Thank you. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, we're ready when you guys are, so I don't know. Just give us the word, I guess. You can still hear me. Still hear me? Hello? Hello? You guys still there? Hello? That is not a good battery holder in her. Trevin? Hello? You guys still there? Guess not. Okay, I got a text saying we're live, so we're about 2.5 minutes away here from tip-off of this boys game. The boys come in here and take on the #1 team, not only in the seed from the other side, but the #1 team in the state, and the Pine Bluff Hornets. And they are trying to break a record here. They've won their last, I want to say, 49. Is that what I heard? I don't know if it's on there or not, but anyway, they've won a bunch of games. They are a good team. They've got a force to reckon with inside, and the big 6'10" post, and that's Hunter Thompson. Sorry, I'm trying to get everything set up here still. We just got the other guys out. We were able to finish up and clear out, so. All right, we ready, Rob?
Oh, I think so.
I think we're ready. Hope so. This thing starts in a couple minutes here. About a minute and a half will be, or a minute, we'll be giving you the starting lineup. The visitors tonight are the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies wearing the brown uniform. They'll be the visitors on the scoreboard, again, facing the #1 ranked Pine Bluff Hornets. Over the last few years, as the Grizzlies have come down here and upset the Hornets a couple different times, and they've been expected to go a little further in that tournament than they have. But last year, the Grizzlies were eliminated and didn't make it to state, and Pine Bluff went on to win a state championship. And so the Grizz would love nothing more than to be another spoiler here again this afternoon at the Casper College. But you can bet that Pine Bluffs is going to be, as bad as the Grizz want to be a spoiler, the Pine Bluff Hornets want revenge.
Revenge, want to keep that streak alive and defend that title. So it's going to be a pretty good contest here tonight. The Grizzlies obviously going to have their work cut out for them, but definitely doable. Just put a solid game together as we are just about ready here. So Rocky, again, as Dave said, they are the visitors. So we will announce them first. Number 3, Ethan Price. Number 10, Cole Simmons. Number 11, Kristen Jewell. Number 21, Lathan May. And number 33, Colby Davidson, getting a nod here today as we are Casper College here. Hopefully move on to the event center tomorrow night.
We'll move on.
We'll move on tomorrow night. Hope it's the late game. That's right.
Starters for the Hornets, number 5, Hayes Bornstrom. He is a 6'1 junior. And number 10, 6'10 senior is Hunter Thompson. Number 12, 6'1 senior Chris Bornstrom. And number 20 is Kyle Steger, and he's a 5'10 senior. And last but not least, number 25, Alex Grave, and he's a 6-foot senior. So a lot of seniors out there for the Hornets. We mentioned Hunter Thompson earlier, the big guy out there. He towers over everybody.
He stands out, that's for sure, and he's a force. And
he's not just tall.
No, he's
good.
Deceiving as a big guy. He can shoot, he can dribble, obviously rebound. For Flair.
Well,
we've seen him for the last 4 ago.
Yeah.
Even as tall as Cole is, it just looks like he dwarfs him down there. But here we go.
So is controlled by Jewel. Actually steals it.
Jewel comes down with the Price left side as they kind of settle in here. Colby, one dribbled it up to Jewel. Jewel going right side down to May. May looking inside. Cutters. Cole going to put it down. Drives in. Lacey puts up a shot. 2 points. May.
3-pointer, wasn't it?
Was it 3?
It was a 2. It was a 3.
Back
comes over the top. That over to Bornstrom. That's Chris Bornstrom. Now up top to Hayes Bornstrom. We're going to have our works cut out here with the Bornstroms here. So Chris Bornstrom with it now back over to Steger. Steger down low to Bornstrom again. He's going to try from 3, and he misses that. Davidson with the rebound. Back come the Grizz.
And he gets it to Jewel. Jewel going to right back to him as Davidson crosses the timeline. Pulls his dribble up pretty high. Hunter on him. Jewel has it and drive in, puts up underneath. And we're going to have offensive foul on Jewel.
That's been there and took a shot from Jewel, and Tristan will pick up number 1. Let's see. I'm trying to get all my stuff together here. It seems like we had to kind of.
Yeah, we trying to get that out. Then we're kind of trying to move everything along quickly here.
So that's Graves with up to Hayes Bornstrom. He tries the free throw line, puts the floater, no good. Rebound, Lathan May.
And May, quick down. Got a 3 on the 4 off. Just get the control over to Simmons. Simmons stopped the key, looking inside, down over to Jewel. Jewel drive in, nothing there. Kicks it back out to Cole. Cole going to have a shot. Can't get it to go. Thompson rebounds.
Now that's Hayes Bornstrom. He'll bring it back for the Hornets. Now Graves with it. Graves over to Hayes Bornstrom. Now Chris Bornstrom inside to Thompson. He's double teamed. Has it poked out of his hands. It's going to go. He saves it, so he'll throw up a 3. Short rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Will be right now ball. So double team came out quick on him and didn't let him catch low where he wants to get.
So back come the Grizzlies. A little bit of pressure by Simmons. Hold. Going to have to get it across. Count on. Centers to Price. Taken away by Fortstrom.
And then blocked by Price out of the steal. And then gets the Price blocked it out of bounds. So turnover on the Grizz, but no back. So Hayes would have to force the thing over the rebound.
Jewel holds. Again, pressure going to try to dribble through and does. Oh, we're going to have a blocking foul. That is going to be called on Hayes Forstrom. His first. It'll be Grizzlies basketball.
Great.
Okay. I know the 5. Thanks for backing me up there.
That's right.
Because I didn't tell the 5. So back comes Grizzlies. Jewel. Cross the line. Drive right side. That's going to be on Chris Forstrom. And shoot. Quick break here to get that back on. And
we might have to just start calling that first game.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a
pass on the roster.
Jewel gets it to Davidson. Davidson holds. Hunter Thompson comes out on him. Moving gets it. Well, almost batted away, but Davidson keeps control, gets it to Simmons. Simmons going to drive in, trying to get it inside. It's going to go off of Thompson. State Grizzly basketball. Late inbound, left side for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies up 3-0. 5:2 to go. First quarter. Price. Price going to put up a long three. Short. No good. Rebound controlled by Pine Bluffs.
That's the Hornets. Down quick. For 33 North. Stager knocks down the three. So it's tied now. 3-3. 5 minutes remaining here in the first.
Again, pressure here by Pine Bluffs. They get him across to Price. Yeah, had May underneath. Price didn't see him, or held up anyway. Simmons with it. He's going to drive in. 2 points. Cole Simmons.
Boy, took him off the dribble. Took Thompson off the dribble. Went right behind back quick as Hayes Bornstrom has it poked away by Jewell. Gets his own rebound. Boy, that's Stager again. And he knocks down his second three ball. And then we got a...
I think they're talking to him. I don't know if there's a little bit of contact there, and the ref's just saying, hey, guys,
let's quit. Yeah.
Let's quit before we start blowing some whistles here. So
it's 6-5 now. Hornets lead with that three-pointer.
Grizzlies inbound. Again, pressure. Price has it, holds. Bounce pass to May. May right back to Ethan. Ethan quick down to Jewell. Had a number. Going to get it to Johnny Allred. Kind of an easy bunny shot there by Allred.
Puts it in. 6-7 now. Bornstrom, Chris Bornstrom to Stager. Stager bumped out of bounds. They're going to have a blocking foul, probably on May. Kind of bumped him a little bit, and got the call there for the Hornets. So Hayes Bornstrom will inbound. Thompson back into the game as Heston Bornstrom takes the seat. So Hayes Bornstrom into Hunter Thompson. Way low, misses the shot. Rebound blocked by Allred. Rebound there on the backside after Thompson missed by Tucker Norman. Then Allred blocked it out of bounds.
Yeah, the Grizzlies playing big underneath there, not showing any fear from that height under there.
So Hayes Bornstrom to inbound again, gets it in to that was Stager. Now Hayes for three. Foul inside on Cole Simmons. I didn't see it.
I did not either. I was
watching, but I didn't see it.
I wasn't even looking that way.
So Hayes Bornstrom inbounds to Stager. Stager from inside the three-point line. No good. Rebound Jewell.
And Jewell trying to get it. Going to be a kick ball on Hunter Thompson, so it'll stay Grizzly basketball. Simmons will inbounds right in front of the Grizzly bench. Nope, May comes over to inbounds.
Grizz still lead by 1, 7-6, 3:51 remaining here in the first.
And May gets it to Price. They hold. Back to Simmons.
Still
holding. They're going to have to do something with it. Get it to Price. Price long pass down to Jewell across the timeline. Back to Cole. Cole down to May. May going to put up a shot. Looks good. Little off. Rebound Thompson. And back come Pine Bluffs.
And here comes Stager with it for the Hornets. He dribbles left side. Looking inside to Thompson. Gets it into him. That's going to be offensive foul. Yeah, Thompson pushes off.
A little shoving there.
Good defense by the Grizzlies down there. And Hunter Thompson put a forearm in the chest of Johnny, I believe it was. And we're going back the other direction.
Little break in the action here. Jewell has to tie a shoe. But it will be Grizzly basketball. 3:23 remaining. Again, Grizzly lead is 1, 7-6. And Thompson talking it over here with an official about what he did. And they are trying to get control. They're jockeying for position down there, but
yeah, I don't know what she's talking about though. They're just playing hard.
Yeah, they're just absolutely. Simmons up and over to Davidson. Davidson right back to him. Cole just holds and looks over to Jewell in the corner. Got a trap down, and we got the 10 count turnover. Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, they're waiting way too long on that.
I don't. They seem to have some passing lanes open, but they're just, again, waiting too long.
So Hayes, Bornstrom to inbound, gets it to Stager. Stager over to Heston Bornstrom, and then he loses control. It goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Pine Bluff Hornets. First turnover right now in the game for the Hornets.
Yeah, kind of back-to-back as Grizzlies committed one, and then the Hornets. So it will be Grizzly basketball. Simmons, again, He does put it on the ground, going to dribble through it, gets it across the timeline.
That's where Simmons is going to be good on that.
Price, shot, long three, good. Ethan Price.
10-6 now. Grizzly, back comes Steger for the Hornets. Hunter Thompson way up top. Out to Hayes Fornstrom from looking inside, poked away by Allred, and that's going to be a foul. Yeah, he had a hand in his back as he was coming around in the back of Norman, and that will be the first one on Johnny. 14 foul on the Grizz.
Lathan May checking in.
We don't want to put him at the free throw line. We want to keep this going here. So
I agree.
Hayes Fornstrom will inbound underneath the basket, looking for Chris Fornstrom. Back up top now. Now Heston with it again, or Chris. Blocked by Davison, but he steps out of bounds. So Davison with the block, and then Chris Fornstrom steps out of bounds after he catches the ball for another turnover. So 2 possessions, 2 turnovers here for the Hornets.
Back come the Grizzlies. Simmons. Again, they got a little bit of lane and some people down underneath. Simmons goes in the corner, but does get it to Jewel across, trying to find Meg. Break it. Oh, rolls around, can't find it.
Out of bounds off of the Hornets.
Yeah, it'll stay Grizzly basketball. Nice hustle. Had a step, but just wasn't quick enough on the pass. But the Grizzlies will keep possession here. 2:26 to go. First period, made inbound, left side. Looking, gets it to Allred. Allred just backs up, shot, 2 points. Johnny Allred.
Grizz up 12-6. Back comes Steger for the Hornets. 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in the first. Hayes Fornstrom with it. Now outside to Chris Fornstrom. There's Hunter Thompson way outside. I think they like him out there. Hayes inside. Turnaround jumper off the glass. No good. Rebound, Jewel.
And Jewel quick down, poked away, and turnover, Rocky Mountain.
Hayes Fornstrom to the block. He's going to be fouled. And if that's on Johnny, that's 2. I don't know if Colby got him coming over or Johnny hooked him on the way by.
Wait for the call.
Johnny.
That is going to be number 2.
That's going to bring him back to the bench. So Hayes Fornstrom to the line. First free throw attempts for either team. Off the back of the rim, no good. So right now, Hornets just with the 2 3-pointers, right, as only 6 points here in this first quarter. Under 2 minutes to play now. Hayes Fornstrom for his second free throw attempt is on the way. That one is good.
So back come the Grizzlies. 1:58 to go, first quarter. Jewel kicked again by Hunter Thompson, so it will stay Grizzly.
You know, they've never faced that length on a press before. I mean, it's hard to throw it around him or over him.
Over him, around him, under him. He's a force out there.
And you can't duplicate it in practice.
No,
I mean, who are you going to bring in to do that? So
Jewel gets it to Simmons, gets it across the timeline. Minute 44. Simmons going to high shot. No good, but he will go to the line to shoot 2.
I think that foul, well, I'm going to wait.
Yeah, wait for the call.
It was 33 Norman. I thought Tucker got him, but sometimes I miss that.
Sometimes. Simmons' first shot up good. So Cole Simmons' second attempt on the way. That one up, also good.
So Grizzly 14-7 now, minute 40 remaining. Back quick comes the Hornets, and it is Chris Fornstrom looking into Hunter Thompson, but Hunter's way outside over to Hayes Fornstrom. This time Hunter cutting. He gets to the rim this time, and you're not going to stop that. So just don't foul him too, right?
Absolutely. Like you said, not a lot you can do when he gets that position. Position, easy for me to say. And then turn back over as Price trying to get it to May, and then throws it right to Fornstrom.
Chris Fornstrom. I'm also now into the lineup for the Hornets is Andrew Fornstrom. They're just really trying to make it hard on us. Andrew to Steger. They just have to start calling him by the first name.
Yeah, now Steger.
Now Hunter Thompson again, way outside. They're going to look for that same play. It looks like going to go the other direction this time. Better defense inside now to. Oh man, he traveled, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, double dribble.
Double dribble was the call. I think
he did both. Yeah.
Take your pick, but
he caught it on a bounce, picked it up, sidestepped, and then dribbled again. So could have either one. But either way, it's turnover, and Grizzlies have the ball back.
He gets it to Simmons again. This pressure by the Hornets. Hold, centers to Price. Price, long pass to May, over to Travis Simmons, who could have had a shot, but May threw one up and it went in, so we'll take it.
16-9 now, 40 seconds remaining. Ahead to Hayes Forstrom. Nobody back. Oh, they're going to get a foul on
probably
May or Simmons.
I think Leif. No,
it's Cole. Cole, that's 2, right?
That is 2 on Cole.
But that's going to put Hayes Forstrom back to the line to shoot free throws. Grizz just didn't get back quick enough. Pine Bluffs is getting that ball and they're hustling back with it quick. I mean, it's getting back down the floor. I mean, very, very quick. So first free throw on the way, good. 2 for 3 from the line now is Hayes Forstrom. 2 points. His only bucket coming from the free throw line, his only point. Second one up, that one's good. So he knocks both those down. It's now 16-11, Grizzlies ball.
And May does get across quick, going to put up another shot. Can't find the range. Hunter Thompson rebound. Back come the Hornets.
That's Forstrom, Hayes Forstrom. Spin move inside with the left hand. Puts it in for 2. He just dribbled all the way up quick. Made a spin move, and it's a 3-point game now, 16-13.
May gets it to Simmons. Simmons shot. 3-pointer for goal. Way off.
Chris Forstrom with the rebound. Ahead to Thompson. Thompson now ahead quick to Hayes Forstrom. Thinks about the shot. Pulls it back out. Gets it to Steger. He won't think. Knocks it down, and it's tied. Steger's third 3-ball here in the quarter. And that's how this one will come to an end. So after the Grizz come out and take a pretty good lead of 7 in that first quarter, the Hornets come storming back and tie it. And it's 16-16. 3 3-pointers for Kyle Steger for the Hornets. Hunter Thompson right now only 2 points in that first quarter, but 3 for 3 from the 3-point line is Steger, and that's a little.
That's the big difference right now. Scoring-wise for the Grizzlies, fairly diverse price with the 3-pointer. Simmons with 4, Lathan May with 5, and Allred with 4. So distributing the wealth a little bit. The Grizzlies are playing pretty good defense. You know, we saw that one where Thompson got around. Like you said, when he gets that position, there's not a whole lot you can do about it other than don't foul him too. Exactly,
and that was all they could do. He was straight up, hands up. But I mean, he just stands there and puts his hands up, and he's at the rim. So it will be Hornets basketball to start. Grizz back on the floor with Davidson, Simmons, Cole Simmons, Lathan May, Ethan Price, and Tristan Jewell. For the Buffs, it is Tucker Norman and Alex Graves, Steger, Hayes Forstrom, and Thompson.
The Grizzlies, I think, just play good basketball the way they have and just hang around. Be there in the fourth.
Steger for 3, 4 for 4 now. They've got to get out on that. He's hit 4 in a row, and now they take the Grizzlies trail for the first time, 19-16.
Back they come. Jewell, corner to Simmons, down to Price. Price across, going to air up a 3-pointer, in and out, no good. Thompson rebound, back come Pine Bluffs.
Thompson ahead now to Hayes Forstrom. He's going to dribble in again this time, and that's going to be Jewell's going to pick up number 2. So that's going to be a foul. I think that's going to put Hayes Forstrom to the line shooting a bonus. It is. 7th. So Forstrom, 3 for 4 from the line thus far. First one is up, back of the rim, no good. Oh, nobody there for the Grizz to rebound. Steger about to hit another 3 there. About to shoot one. Norman with it. Now Steger inside, takes away
by Jewell. Quick down to May. May lays it up good. 2 points. Lathan May.
Trying to get inside to Thompson there, and Jewell jumped the pass and took it away. Now they're inside to Thompson, and he's in deep again, and again, nothing you can do.
But that time they fouled him.
And that's going to be 3 on Cole.
Yes, it is.
Standing there straight up, I don't understand that call. I mean, he was there, but I didn't see a foul. He was standing there with his arms up. Thompson got deep, went around, but they called him for it. So that's 3 on Cole, and that's not good.
And that'll bring Johnny Allred back in, as Cole will go to the Grizzly bench with those 3 fouls with 7:05 remaining first half.
So Thompson's his 1 free throw is good.
Back come the Grizzlies. Jewell has it. Again, they're just kind of holding. Gets it over to Davidson, gets it across. Davidson looking, kind of hounded, gets it down to Johnny, left side, back up top to Jewell. She'll go kind of spin move, puts up a shot, no good. No one there to rebound other than
Norman. Now Hayes Bornstrom ahead. Graves misses it. Thompson up over everybody for the rebound and puts it in. Offensive foul on Thompson. The basket won't count. That's 2 on Hunter Thompson. They're both offensive.
Yeah. And he will go to the Hornet bench here as we're going to have a timeout. Rocky Mountain timeout. 30-second timeout. 22-18. Hornet lead. 6:35 to go first half.
And the story right now in this first half here, early in the second quarter, is the 3 personal fouls on Cole Simmons, where he's going to have to sit probably most of this second quarter, if not the rest of it. But Thompson just picked up his second. And although he's only got 4 points or 5 points in this game, Thompson, it's just the threat and the presence out there that changes everything for the Hornets. I mean, rebounding, and actually he's not going to come to the bench. He's going to stay in with those 2.
Stay out there.
So I thought he was coming over, but I guess it was just because of the timeout. So Thompson will stay on the floor, but Simmons on the bench for the Grizzlies.
It will be Grizzly basketball. May will inbound. Got the whole length to go. Gets it into Jewell. Jewell, 2 dribbles, and back over to May. May right back to Jewell, right back. A little catch off of May's leg and just turned it over.
Thompson with a little jumper now on that. No good. Rebound, May.
And May dribbles out. Almost taken away by Thompson, but Jewell got a double dribble there. And Grizzlies just need to calm it down a little bit here and check the ball.
Now Thompson will take a seat. He was gambling right there, and I think the coach might have thought, let's go pick up number 3 and pull him out for a minute or 2 here. That brings Norman back into the game for the Hornets. So Steger with it. Over to Chris Bornstrom, looking inside. Back over to Steger instead. Nothing doing inside. Steger looking in, has to pick it way back up top to Chris Bornstrom. Now that's Norman with it up top. Looking inside to Graves against Davidson. Graves loses control, and it's going to be taken away by Jewell.
Jewell down. Behind the back. Still got it. Going to kick it out to May. May shot. 3-pointer if it goes. No good. Rebound spot 4. We're going to have a foul.
Is that on Jewell?
The way it looks.
They're going to get Jewell from behind. Is that 3 on Jewell now?
That is number 3 for Tristan as well. As fouls starting to mount up here by the Grizzlies. That'll pull Travis Simmons off the Grizzly bench for Jewell, as both Jewell and Cole Simmons on the bench with 3 personals apiece.
So Norman at the line to shoot the free throws, 1 and a bonus here, still in the bonus. First one is up, good. So the Grizz trail by 5 now, 23-18. Fouls adding up here, 3 on Jewell and 3 on Simmons. Norman, no good. Rebound Lathan May.
Gets it quick to Price, but then Price holds. Had Travis Simmons for a second. Price still got it, dribbling left side. Up top to May. May swings it over to Davidson. Davidson thinks about the shot, pulls it back in, down to Travis. Batted away. It'll go out of bounds.
Thompson back in the game, too, also for the Hornets.
That goes off Chris Forson, so it will stay Grizzly basketball. Lathan May will inbound it. 5:28 to go, 23-18. Grizzlies need some offensive points here, and then just bad pass choice taken away by Hunter Thompson.
And Chris Bornstrom now ahead to Hunter Thompson. He's going to pull up this time from deep and knock it down. Hunter Thompson from way outside.
Big guy can shoot.
And the Grizz trail by 8, 26-18, 5:09 remaining.
Travis Simmons holds, gets it across to Colby Davidson. Davidson dribbling up top, back to Travis. Over to May. May looking, and back up top, keys to Davidson. So they're just all over him. Not a whole lot of opportunity there. Price down to May. May tries to drive in, trying to get it over Hunter Thompson, and just not there.
That's going to go off at Ethan. So out of bounds. Turnover on the Grizz, and with Simmons and Jewell on the bench, we're in the foul trouble right now. Grizz are slipping a little bit here. 26-18. Hornets, Hunter Thompson back to Chris Bornstrom now, and he will Walk it up across the timeline. 4:40 remaining. Over to Hunter Thompson on the right side. Now back over to Chris on the left side. Takes the screen from Andrew Fornstrom and then hits Hunter Thompson on the left wing. He's going to go baseline, put up a jumper. Oh, and that's going to be 3 on Johnny. Got to stop doing that. And so Hunter Thompson now will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Now 3 on Johnny, 3 on Cole, and 3 on Tristan.
And not where you want to be as far as the fouls this early. We got too much ball game to go.
Yeah.
And it's showing the effect in the scoreboard right now.
And Thompson hits the first free throw. Second free throw, that one's no good. Rebounded Colby Davison.
Gets it to Price. Price still with it. Gets it to Travis. Dribbles through it. May right back up to Price. Left alone. Shot.
Way
no
long.
good, but we're going to have a foul away from the ball here. I was watching Ethan, so that's going to be...
And the Grizzlies still aren't even in the bonus. It's like it's 10-6 now.
That's going to be on Alex Graves for the Hornets. So the Grizzlies will keep it underneath.
That's Graves' second.
So Lathan May set to inbound, 4:14 remaining. As the Grizzlies in a scoring drought here. Gets it to Davidson. Davidson back up to Cole Simmons, who's checked in, back in. Davidson thought about it again. Does shoot it, no good. Rebound, May comes down with it, puts it up strong, but Hunter Thompson there to block, but Price ends up with it. He'll put it up. Good.
Yep, that was a step back 3. That looks good. So 21-27 now. Grizz down by only 6 now. Hunter Thompson back up top now. Chris Fornstrom back to Hunter. He's going to try it from deep. That one looks short. Is short. Davidson with the rebound.
Clears to May. May quick down, but doesn't have the numbers. And then just turns it over as
Chris
Fornstrom blocked.
And then Chris nails the layup at the other end. Davidson got back, but smart to not foul him there.
Back come the Grizzlies. Cole Simmons gets it across the timeline. 3:20 to go, first half. Simmons to Jewell, who's also back in. Again, playing with those 3 fouls. Simmons, Jewell, and Allred. Allred on the bench, but Cole and Tristan playing with 3. Cole has it, left side. Drives in, then pulls out, and then just
throws it to nobody.
It's going to go out on Hayes Fornstrom. So Grizzlies.
Lucky.
Yeah.
Lucky because there was nobody there. I think Fornstrom just kind of stuck his hand out. And
Jewell, baseline shot, no good. Rebound.
That's 4 on Cole.
4 on Cole as he kind of shoved Steiger out of the way, and he'll be called for number 4. Back comes Johnny.
And also Graves into the line, but that's going to put more free throws here for the Hornets as they have been shooting a lot of free throws in this one. So, yeah, Grizzlies haven't even, I don't know how many free throw attempts they have. I think like 2. I think the Grizzlies have been to the line 2. Steger misses the first one. So it's an 8-point game. Steger, good with the second one.
So back come the Grizzlies again, trying to get something going offensively. And with Cole Simmons on the bench, those 4 fouls. Jewell, back to Davidson. Davidson way up in the center circle. Gets it to Price, right side. Price holds, tipped away.
Andrew Fornstrom.
Yeah.
They got to take care of the ball. Their hands are out there, and they're playing tough defense for the Hornets.
Absolutely. Jewell back for the Grizzlies. Yeah, there's pretty good defense. Price looking back to Jewell. Jewell over to May. May looking inside, but Thompson all over, and then just throws it to
Hayes
Alex
Fornstrom.
Graves.
Try to dunk it. No good. Foul on May. Oh, and Fornstrom hits the ground hard. Hopefully he's okay. May went up. Fornstrom tried to dunk. May went up for the block. Nothing. I mean, just he went up the block. Fornstrom tried to dunk, and they made contact. And Lathan picked up his second, and Hayes Fornstrom will go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. So Hayes Hornstrom misses the first one. So looking forward to, and second one rolls out also, rebounded by Davidson.
Davidson one dribbles in, gets it to Price. Price to Jewell. Jewell gets it across. Her up in the corner though. Gets it over to Price. About 2 even left in this first half. May with it. Over left side to Davidson. Davidson dribbles back up, back over to May. May right back to him. They're quick out on these guys.
Yeah, they are. They're moving quick.
Davidson just holding, and they're playing him out. Clear at half court, but does get it to May. May down to Jewell. Jewell fakes, trying to get it inside to Allred, and just turns it over.
Hayes Hornstrom back quick now for the Hornets. Into Hunter Thompson deep, and there's 4 on Johnny. Is that on Johnny or on Tristan?
Wait for the call here.
It's on Johnny.
On Johnny.
Is that 4?
That is 4.
So Hunter Thompson will go back to the line, and this is going to be a tough. So the Hornets looking for 14 here. This is their 13 and 14th free throws to 2 for the Grizzlies. So little lopsided on the free throw line is this game, but Thompson will get the second free throw here. He gets 3 for 3, make that 4 for 4. And now the lead is double digits, 32-21. Grizz trail by 11. And with Johnny and Cole both with 4 fouls, Tristan with 3, it's got a long night and long afternoon in front of us here.
Jewell has it. Top the key, drives in, kicks it over to Price. Price shot. Good, 3-pointer.
So the back to a 8-point game now. 1:05 remaining. Thompson over to Steger. Steger looking inside to Norman. Norman gets position, puts up a long shot, no good. And a foul way after the play shot. I don't know who they're going to call that on. Is that going to be on Travis? That's on Colby. So that's going to put Norman to the line, and they will get their 18th free throw, 17th and 18th free throw attempts here in this half, to only 2 for the Grizzlies. First free throw is up and good. I don't know what the team fouls are. It stopped at 10, but there's a lot, I can tell you that, on the Grizzlies compared to what we're seeing called on the Hornets. And that free throw is good also. So Grizzlies back now with the ball.
Jewell has it. Gets it over to Price. Price up over to Davison. He does reel it in and then just was kind of pulling up for a shot and turns it over.
Chris Hornstrom just takes it out of his hands ahead to Thompson. Thompson now to Steger. Steger for 3. Again, he has not missed. That's his 4th 3-pointer of the game, and it's a 13-point lead, 37-24.
Back come the Grizzlies. Jewell gets it over to Davidson. Davidson, again, going to have to protect the ball. Puts it on the floor. Puts up an off-balance shot. No good. Thompson rebounds. Back come Pine Bluffs.
Thompson with it still now to Andrew Hornstrom. Now to Chris. Now Steger for another 3 and makes that one. It bounced around and went in, and Steger's got 6 threes in the first half. Unbelievable, and it's a 16-point lead now for the Hornets.
Price has it for the Grizzlies and puts up the last-second shot.
And it's good.
Yeah, they're going to call it good, so that helps a little. So you were saying, Dave, on the fouls, 14 team fouls for the Grizzlies.
To 6.
To 6 for Pine Bluffs. They're calling it good. Yeah, the scorekeeper was
just
waiting
double checking.
For confirmation here from the officials, and it is good.
So 40-27. Grizz trail this one by 13. They led by as many to 7. We're down by 16 before that 3-pointer there by Price. But both Allred and Simmons are on the bench now with 4 fouls on both of them. Correct?
Yeah.
So Like I said, 14-6 on the fouls, but 18 free throws to Pine Bluff, to 2 for the Grizzlies. Now I'm not even going to complain about the 14 fouls called, but I've seen a little bit more contact down there than enough to warrant only 2 free throws for the Grizzlies. But that's what happens when you get down here, and you know that you're dealing with a good aggressive defense, and Grizzlies have turned the ball over. Only 2 turnovers in that second quarter for the. I guess we actually have some stats here, but we'll.
Yeah, well, the big one jumping out from Pine Bluff, 6 for 7 3-points.
Yeah.
That's just, with 19 points, everybody comes in here. Not that Hunter Thompson obviously is a force out there, but he's got 11. A lot of those coming from free throws. So as far as scoring, Ethan Price has 12. May has 7. John Arrett has 4. May has 7 as well. So I'm just, again, we've seen some I guess poor passing from the Grizzlies. Just got to protect that ball. That pretty good defense. Pine Bluff is just out there hounding them, even way out. I mean, the Grizzlies pull up, clear out by the timeline, center circle, and the Hornets are out there on them trying to pick these passes, and they just got to protect the ball a little bit. I have 7 turnovers just in that second quarter, and 11 total for the first half. So,
the Hornets put up 23 and a half, 24 and a half. So 24, or in that quarter, sorry. Put up 24 points in that quarter. I hate to harp on it, but I actually made a mistake on the free throws. They shot 19, not 18. So the Hornets.
I like your math.
The Hornets, 11 for 19 from the free throw line, and in the 13-point game, that's a big deal. Not only their makes, but only 2 attempts for the Grizzlies, and I think they made them both.
They did.
But
Cole, he's obviously. But again, the big number here that you hit on is foul. Simmons and Allred both with 4 apiece, and we got a lot of ball game to go to try to play these guys as physical as they're playing underneath. Trying to keep Thompson out of there, which Cole has done a pretty good job here when he's in. But playing with these 4 fouls, it just changes the whole ball game. Knowing that you're playing with those 4 and you're a little bit lenient, a little bit not as aggressive as. And it's going to impact the second half of this ball game.
Yeah, it is. I mean, they're going to have to sit on the bench for, a bulk of the minutes. I mean, they're just going to have to. With 4 fouls, there's not a lot they can do. And, far from over, Grizzlies not out of this game. Down 13 is all. And, with the shooting and the hot shooting that you can see get going from the Grizz, it's not like, they're going to be out of this. And for your for halftime entertainment, we did have the Grizzlies cheerleaders, the Rocky Mountain Grizzlies cheerleaders, doing their floor routine that they're going to do for their competition.
Their state competition. Marissa Arnold out there now trying to shoot a half-court shot. Her free throw was good. 3-point was no good, and the half-court one was no good.
So she made the layup and the free throw, right?
Right.
So, anyway.
Trying for a pizza.
Anyway, we like I said, we got a long ways to go in this one. It's going to be a lot of work for the Grizz here to battle back, though, with 2 starters sitting on the bench with 4 fouls, 3 on Jewel, only 2 fouls on Hunter Thompson for the Hornets, and the other one with 2 is Alex Graves. But like I say, unless all the fouls are on one person with only 6 fouls called in the first half, nobody's really going to be in foul trouble. So. So Grizz, started out really well here. They look good defensively, offensively, forcing Thompson out, out of his comfort zone a little bit. He did pick up a couple of offensive fouls, but it really didn't take him long to get settled back in, knocked down a couple of, shots inside, got deep, then, got some free throws to fall, and then hit the 1 3-pointer also. So We will take just a short break here, and we'll be back with second half action in just a bit. We're getting set now for second half action, and it looks like the Grizzlies are going to come out with the Davidson. Simmons is going to be in with the 4 fouls. They aren't going to start Johnny. Lathan May, Jewell, and Price. For the Hornets, it'll be Chris Fornstrom, Hayes Fornstrom, Hunter Thompson, Graves and also Steger. Steger 6 for 7 from downtown here in this. Wow, is all I can say with his shooting.
That's a game changer right there. It will be Grizzly basketball as we start this second half.
And Grizzlies got to dig deep here and try to figure out how to get back in this one.
Back they come. Jewell over to Davidson. Davidson one dribbles it back to Jewell. Jewell dribbles and backs back out. Almost tipped away by Graves. They're going to have to protect that ball. Simmons going to go baseline. Kicks it out to Price. Price shot. No good. Rebound, Thompson.
Price was coming in for that rebound, but Thompson just, I thought Price was going to get it. But Hayes Bornstrom spin move to the block and puts it in. What a move by Hayes Bornstrom. It's back quick comes Pine Bluffs, and Hayes took a dribble and spin move at the block and put it in.
Grizzlies back at it. Price thought about the three, pulls it back out to Cole. Cole backs back up. Right side up over to Price. Price going to go baseline, short shot, no good. Gets his own rebound and then clears it to kind of reset. Picks it back up top to Jewell.
Did you see him adjust that arc on that shot?
Yes, I did.
Oh, and they call it out of bounds. I thought they called a foul on Steger the push, and they didn't. They just called Colby stepping out of bounds. He did step out of bounds. He just had a little help.
Well,
but that's okay, I guess. Yeah. So back comes Bornstrom, Hayes Bornstrom for Pine Bluff. Over to Steger. Why not? Knox missed that one. Wow. He missed one.
Yeah.
Actually, he's missed two.
Yeah. But who's counting?
Yeah.
Jewell almost tipped away by Graves, and then
Steger does take it away. Ahead to Thompson. Now Chris Bornstrom back to Graves. 2 points.
Yeah, I'll tell you, pretty much draw it up. Transition game. Back come the Grizzlies, just digging a deep hole. Simmons holding, getting to Jewell. Jewell back over to May. May back to Tristan. Tristan right. And tipped away again by Graves. So it'll stay Grizzly basketball.
Grizz digging a hole, as you mentioned. It's 44-27 now with 6:15 remaining here in the third.
Jewell with it for the Grizzlies. And then trying to get it to Cole and tipped out of bounds by Kyle Steger. So it will again stay Grizzly basketball, but just they're going to have to protect this ball. Jewell back down to Simmons. Simmons back up to Jewell. Jewell shot. No good. Rebound, Hunter Thompson.
Boy, nobody there.
Yeah.
And then Thompson way down to Hayes Bornstrom to Steger for a rare 2-pointer. Not a rare make. He knocks it down. Steger, just a rare 2-pointer, and this one's getting way in a hurry. 46-27 now. Grizz trail by 19.
Back come the Grizz. Jewell up top to Davidson. Davidson bobbles it, but gets it back down to Jewell. Jewell inside, trying to get it inside to Cole. It's going to go out on him, they say, so it'll go back to the Hornets. I thought it went out on Thompson.
Thompson reached around and hit the ball out of bounds, and they called it off of Cole. So back comes Hayes Bornstrom. Everybody over here saw that one, except for the person that counted. That's Graves.
Yeah, no, they had an opportunity to get that rebound, but
and Simmons playing with those 4 fouls, plays straight up defense, shot missed by Thompson. Jewell can't control, or not Jewell. Davidson couldn't control the rebound, tipped it right back to Thompson.
And foul called. They're going to call that on.
On
right? Ethan.
That's good. I think that's just his first, right?
His first.
But Thompson will go to the line and shoot 2, where he is 3 for 4 right now. And the shot is up good. So he'll get another. Second shot. Up. That one's good. So now we start kind of where we picked up. That's Pine Bluff shooting free throws.
Back come the Grizzlies. Davidson. Way up top to Jewell. Jewell going to drive right side, trying to get it down to May. Does. May kicks it right back out to Davidson. Davidson going to try a 3-point attempt. In and out, no good.
Thing was halfway down.
You've seen that before.
Hayes Bornstrom ahead now. Hunter Thompson. He'll try the 3 in the corners. He's back quick. That was the same thing. Halfway down out. Back come the Grizz.
May almost loses it, but gets control, kicks it to Davidson. Davidson three dribbles it, then holds it. I don't know. Gets it to Jewel. Jewel drives in, and we're going to have a
boy, and Graves has
foul
been
call.
just hounding him out there. He's a good defender. Man, he is just right up in their grill, forcing the issue, and he's caused quite a few of those turnovers. He does pick up his third foul there as he's whistled for that, but boy, I hats off to his defense that we've seen thus far in this game.
I would agree. And Jewel trying to get inside, but Davidson runs it down, so Grizzlies will keep possession. Davidson shot short, no good, and rebound. Lathan fights for it. Ethan comes up with it, and we'll have a foul. That'll be on Eston Forstrom.
It's just first.
Again, just second team foul, so Grizzlies will take it out across the way. May gets it up top to Jewel. 4:12 remaining, 48-27. Jewel holding. Now gets it over to Davidson, down to Price. Price has a little bit. One dribbles it, shot, no good. Rebound, May, shot. Lathan May puts that one back up.
The Grizzlies get their first bucket of the second half, 48-29 now. Steger with it over to Hayes Fornstrom. Hayes Fornstrom now to Chris Fornstrom. He gets inside to the rim, no good. Rebound, Colby.
Colby gets it across. Then short pass to Jewel. Jewel right back to him. Back to Tristan. Tristan top the key. Lathan May has it now. May dribbles, trying to get it back up to Jewel, and does. Jewel top the key. Right side to Price. Price thought about it. But they're quick out on him. Davidson. High dribble around. Pulls up top the key down to Jewel. Jewel inside to Cole. Cole back up top to Davidson. Cole going to put it on the floor. Drive in. Good. No good. We got a whistle. We'll see what's happening here. It's Cole.
2 shots. That's going to be on Steger. I thought
Cole
that
will
was
go to line.
low.
Yeah, that's why I kind of held my breath there. But Cole will go to the line to shoot 2. And Cole looking for points 5 and 6 here.
I think
no
that
good.
I was close. I'm not sure I am grateful for that call, but I'm not sure I agree with that.
Agree with it?
I think that was we're not going to foul you out in the third quarter call.
And we'll take that.
We will take it. We will take it. And I mean, we've had some not go our way.
And both shots of Cole's no good.
Thompson rebounded it, gets it to Steger. Now that's Hayes. Fornstrom for 3, no good. Andrew Fornstrom runs down the rebound back to Hayes. Hayes Fornstrom now to Steger, and they're out on him quick now. He steps in for another 2. Boy, he's got a good-looking shot, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Rebound May gets it to Price. Back come the Grizzlies, 2:45 to go, third quarter. Simmons going to drive in, loses it, and just turns the ball over.
Not one turnover yet in this third quarter for Pine Bluff. Steger with it now over on the left side to Fornstrom. Fornstrom to Thompson at the free throw line. He turns and faces. Simmons up on him. He goes right by him. Offensive foul. Price is there for a long time, and that's going to be 3 on Hunter Thompson. Still 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in this one. Thompson picks up his third, and all 3 of them offensive fouls.
That's rare. It happens, but rare. As Johnny Allred checking in for Simmons. Simmons still playing with those 4 fouls, but will go to the bench, I assume, for the remainder of this third quarter.
Now Johnny in with 4,
yeah,
correct?
Johnny, we're just trading 4 for 4. Davidson with it.
Sounds like a Wendy's meal.
The 4 for 4 deal. Price. Boy, they've got him trapped, tied him up. We're going to have a foul called. That's, a little try to tie him up, but just aggressive play. That's going to be on Hayes Fortstrom. That's just his first foul. So, again, just team foul number 5. So the Grizzlies will inbound it with 2:13 to go. May gets it to Jewel. An over and back call is Fortstrom hit it. Long 3 by Davidson. No good. We're going to have a...
That's on Johnny. That's 5.
Is it? Yeah. And that'll do it for Johnny. I thought they were looking at Keith in there for a second, but that'll do it for Johnny Allred as he follows out with 2:03 remaining in the third quarter, as Travis Simmons will check in for him.
Will be Hornet basketball. As number 30, Andrew Fornstrom into the game. To Steger on the right side, back up top to Andrew. Andrew dribbles to the block, passes it out underneath. Foul call. Bryce went up to the block. I'm not sure if they got him from behind.
Yeah, we'll wait for the call here. It's going to be on. She's pointing Colby.
Yeah. Oh,
trying to get his number. That's just going to be Colby. I have it just a second, and that's what it is up on the board.
So that puts Norman to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. That will be free throws number 22 and 23. 2-4 for the Grizzlies. Good. First one is good.
.49-29 here. Minute 45 to go, third period.
Second free throw is up. That one is short. Rebounded by Price.
Price going to dribble out of it. Close it down a little bit. Gets it across to Davidson. Davidson two dribbles it down to May. May going to go baseline, and we'll have a whistle and a foul. We'll wait to see.
It's going to be on Hunter Jeffers. Yeah, 34,
yep,
Hunter Jeffers. That's his first.
Jeffers. So that's team foul number 6. So the next one, Grizzlies will go to line. Price with it. Looking inside, nothing doing. Pop it out. Gets it into Jewell. Jewell drives in. Layup, 2 points for Tristan Jewell.
31-49 now. Minute 15 remaining. Andrew Forstrom over to Jeffers. Jeffers to Graves. Almost taken away by Jewell, and then he gets a foul called.
That's going to be 4 on Tristan. That'll bring Scott Banks in off the Grizzly bench.
So Andrew Forstrom to Heston, over to Jeffries, inside to Norman, and no defense there. Norman just got inside the defense and put it in for 2. And
yeah, just no position there. It's just good deal that Colby pulled back not to get a foul. Price with it for the Grizzlies. Goes to the corner, gets it to Travis Simmons. Simmons going to go baseline, puts up a shot.
Foul.
And he'll be fouled. That's going to be on Tucker Norman.
That'll just be his second. But Grizzlies will get free throws number 5 and 6 for the game here.
Going the right direction.
That's right.
So Travis Simmons at the Grizzly line. 46.7 seconds remaining. The first one bounces around. It goes in. 51-32 as Travis Simmons set for the second one. It's up. That one in and out. No good. Spot for rebound.
Oh, should have been a jump ball there, you'd think, but Jeffers with it over to Andrew Fornstrom now. He'll bring it up the court. He's going to go left side to the block. Underneath to Heston. Fornstrom misses the layup. Davison with the rebound, knocked out of his hands by Fornstrom. It will be Grizzly basketball.
So they will get it back with 31.2 seconds remaining, third quarter. Again, pretty big hole, 51-32. May's got it. Count is on. Gets the prize.
Oh, pressure on here. Up 20 points and 19 points.
No, they're not letting off.
It's kind of a full court man, I guess, call it. As they press the pass and then inbound and then
back off a little. Travis Simmons, and he...
It's like they decided they want to even the fouls up here now.
As that's Andrew Fornstrom.
His first, and believe it or not, Grizzlies will go to the line in the bonus. Travis Simmons will go for attempt at least a bonus here, so 1 and a bonus.
First one up. That one's good. So he will get a second. 17.7 seconds remaining, third quarter, as Travis Simmons at the line to shoot the back half of this bonus. And that shot is on the way. Good also.
So 34-51 now. Hornstrom with it. Andrew. Head to Norman. Norman fouled by Davidson. And that'll put Norman to the line to shoot 2.
No doubt on fouls a foul there, huh?
No.
That's number 3.
Well, I'm not complaining so much about the fouls that have been called on us. I mean, I really haven't seen a whole lot that has been bad calls. There's a couple questionable, but we saw one.
Well, you're going to have
we saw one on Cole too that probably should have went against us and went the other way. I just don't believe that, that the free throws are really that far. I mean, I believe the free throws are that way. I just don't believe that it should be that way.
I understand. Believe it or not.
So 7.7. Norman knocks down the first one. Second one is in and out, no good. Rebound, Price, as he out-rebounded Travis.
Price gets it to Travis. Travis gets it across the timeline, almost loses it. Davidson, long shot.
Oh.
Would have been good if it went, but...
Nothing but the bottom of the net, though.
Yeah, the wrong bottom. The outside bottom rather than the inside bottom.
Yeah.
So that'll do it for the third quarter as the Grizzlies...
They held the...
But they only put up 7 points in that third quarter.
They held the Hornets 12, which is the lowest quarter yet, but when you only put up 7 and you're trailing by double digits, it doesn't work. So
yeah, that math won't work out no matter how you put it to paper, no matter where you go to school.
That's right. Doesn't matter where you go to school. But still, I mean, Cole in early foul trouble. Jonathan already gone. We got 4 on Jewel. And I think that's it for the big numbers, but I think there's 3 on 3 on May.
Yeah, Colby's got 3.
3 just barely. Colby
May,
picked up
I only got him as 2.
2.
4 on Jewel, 4 on Cole, and then Ethan only with 1.
Okay.
Again, just knew this was going to be a test. The 4 seed coming in against number 1. Pine Bluffs, they were the chatter through all season pretty much. They were the team
and everybody knew it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
they got the shooters, great defense, and kind of a package here. And they also have the ball. Thompson spin move shot.
Couldn't get it to go, but then put in his own rebound. Sorry, I was adding up some points here. So
I was covering there, and they're kind of obviously Cole not playing as aggressive with those 4 fouls. Simmons has it, puts on the floor, going to lay it up. And
that's another block. That one I definitely feel that one's easier to take than that first one, but
so
I will put Cole back to the line. So right now the Grizzlies have attempted 4 free throws. 1, 8.
Yep.
This is
Cole's first one on this one is up good.
So that's 9 and 10.
That's 9 and 10.
They'll be shooting here high. So I was going to say it's. I think Cole has 6 attempts and Travis with 4. That's the only people that have been to the free throw line for the Grizz.
You are correct.
So Cole knocks both of those down. Back comes Bornstrom now. Hayes Bornstrom over to Chris Bornstrom, tipped away and then controlled by Jewel. Only the first turnover here in the fourth quarter. None in the third for the Hornets.
And then almost taken away, but May runs it down, dribbles through traffic, going to lay it up. No good. Davidson trying to get the rebound. He can't outwork Bornstrom. Hayes Bornstrom.
He's got it now, Hayes. He will go left side to Chris Bornstrom. Over now to Steger for 3. He missed again. Now he's missed a couple in a row.
Long pass. May, all by himself, lays it up for 2.
And timeout called by the Grizzlies. 6:49 remaining, 54-38. Grizzlies trail in this one. They have cut the lead to 16, and there's a lot of time left. Just barely under 7 minutes to play here. 6:49. If Grizzlies can heat up and knock down a few shots and get this back, to a ball game.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you gotta get some 3 balls going. Anything's possible.
Well, and keep them off the free throw line.
Right.
At this point.
Yeah, and Steger, I guess you could say, growing a little cool.
Yeah, he missed his last 2. He hit 6 of 7, then missed his last 2 from downtown. So
somewhat some opportunities here by the Grizzlies to try to claw back in there. 6:49 remaining in the ball game. As Pine Bluff breaks their huddle, Grizzlies up and doing the same.
Will be Pine Bluff basketball after that shot. Grizz took a quick timeout. Thompson to inbound for the Hornets. Into Steger now. Steger, he will dribble up, go on the right side to Andrew Fornstrom, into Hayes Fornstrom, taken away by Jewell.
Gets to Price. Price to Cole Simmons. Cole gets it across, trying to get inside to Jewell.
Yep.
Tipped away, so that'll stay. That goes off Norman from Pine Bluff. So Grizzlies will keep possession underneath. Price will inbound. Oh. Buzz, but we'll.
Yeah, it was too late.
Yeah, it was too late. Davidson down to Price on the
Well, they're
left
on our
corner.
shooters quick.
Yeah, they are. They know who the shooters are. Price going to air it up anyway. Looks short, is short.
Fading backwards, and he was already deep. Rebound to Thompson, and he's just got it. Now he'll go ahead to Steger. Steger back to Thompson. Is inside to Hayes, Fornstrom, and he puts it up and gets a roll. As
the Grizzlies just playing straight up. Don't want to risk any more fouls.
he was too deep again in there.
Not a lot you could do. Jewell, he's going to drive and kicks it over to Lathan May for 2.
Again, 16-point lead. Back comes Steger. Steger now left side up top to Hayes Fornstrom, over to Andrew Fornstrom. Now Steger on the right wing inside to Thompson. Double team. Find Norman wide open, and he puts it in for 2. As he found the open man, and I'll tell you what, when you're 6'10" and you turn and can see over everybody, it's not too tough to find that open man, right?
Yeah, and you got 2 guys on you. You know somebody's going to be open.
Yeah.
Jewell down to May. May going to go baseline. Not there. Kicks it to Davidson. Davidson can't control it. It then puts up a shot blocked by Thompson.
From about 5 feet away from him.
Jewell gets it, lays it up for 2. As good hustle by Tristan Jewell to stay with it.
Grizz fighting still here. Just got to get some stops on this other end. Fornstrom into Thompson. Thompson triple teamed. Back to Hayes Fornstrom for 3. Knocked it down. That was a beautiful inside out. Again, they triple teamed. He found the open man in the corner, and Fornstrom knocked it down.
Back come the Grizzlies. Jewell. Top of the key, drives in, kicks it down to Price. Price going to air it up for 3. In and out.
Man,
Thompson rebound for Pine Bluffs.
that thing was halfway down again, Rob. Thompson again. He's going to go by Simmons and pass out to Fornstrom, who's left open again. That one, same thing, halfway down.
Rebound Davidson, and he brings it across. Davidson kicks it to Price. 4:40 remaining. Price hands it right back to Davidson. They're on the left side. Thought about the shot, but Thompson's on him. There, puts it up, blocked by Thompson.
About 5 feet behind. He reached out and got it. They tried an alley-oop play there from Andrew Fornstrom to Hayes Fornstrom, and it went a little airy and went out of bounds. So turnover on the it's 3 turnovers here in the 4th, and Hornets had none in the 3rd quarter.
So it will
Again, I'm not official. We'll look up there and see at the end of the game where we're at, but not a lot of turnovers. I mean, just in watching the game, they just haven't turned it over a lot.
Yeah, and the Grizzlies weren't bad in that 3rd quarter either. They do have it. Jewell trying to drive in and then just taken away by Thompson.
Yeah.
There's one.
Thompson still with it now to Norman. Norman to Andrew, or to Chris Fornstrom. Now over to Graves. Up top to Steger. Steger's going to try 3. Why not? And he still stayed cooled off from there. Rebound Price.
Price keeps it. Gets it across the timeline for the Grizzlies. Top of the key, down over to May. May had a lane, puts it up.
Good.
Yeah, good shot.
Play there by May to
on him.
Make him adjust. Now back comes Steger. Over to Chris Fornstrom. Graves into Thompson. Thompson from behind the backboard reaches around and puts it in. What do you do, Rob? What do you do?
You put 2 down on his
write down 2 on his stat?
column. And Jewell quick down and then throws it away, and that just another Grizzly turnover here is turnover number 2. And Jewell will go to the Grizzly bench as Travis Simmons coming in for him.
Steger. 3:15 remaining, 63-44. Grizz still trail this one by 19. Graves with it now. Over to Steger. That's going to go off of Steger, out of bounds. Just a little bit too tall on the pass there for Steger.
So back come the Grizzlies. 3:07. Cole Simmons, gets it across. Again, Cole playing pretty good with those 4 fouls. Going to drive in, and we're going to have a foul called, I believe. We're going to call that
on the drive.
On the drive. Is that going to be
Norman? I think got it. I think Tucker Norman picked that one up. Yes, his third.
So Cole will go to the Grizzly line. First one up, rolls around, no good. Joe right back in it. So Cole shoot the back half of this 2-shot attempt, 2:58 remaining. Shot is up. That's also no good.
Rebound. That is Wyatt Bornstrom, who's just checked into the game. Over to Graves, back over to Steger. Steger will drive now. He's going to go all the way into the rim and then be called for the travel. Turnover.
So back come the Grizzlies. May will inbound. Again, this kind of man, they get it to Cole. Cole gets it all the way across. He's at the top of the key, kicks it over to Price. Price short on the 3 attempt. And rebound, Graves. Back come Pine Bluffs.
Steger with it now. Back to Steger just now up top with it. Left side to Norman. Norman's going to put it on the floor, then back it back out to Chris Bornstrom. Over to Graves. Graves looking inside to Bornstrom. That is Wyatt Bornstrom. Misses the shot.
Rebound Simmons. Quick outlet to Jewel. Jewel to May for 2 points. Mason May.
Another timeout by the Grizz. Full timeout.
And they call that with 2 minutes even remaining in the ball game. Again,
17-point lead. So, barring a miracle, tomorrow afternoon, Grizzlies will play the loser of They will play Upton. They'll play Upton tomorrow, who lost to Wind River earlier today. Wind River and Pine Bluff will meet in the semifinals tomorrow night at 7:30 at the Event Center.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, it will be a good one.
That will be a good one.
Pine Bluff's only loss in the last 2 years came to Wind River, and it was early in the year,
right.
last year, I believe, right?
Right.
Yeah, last year.
Now, Wind River, obviously,
Was it the year before? No, it was last year.
It was last year. Wind River losing to Wyoming Indians in the regional championship game last week in Riverton. So Wind River trying to get back on track here, and they do so beating Upton. So again, that'll be a good one to watch.
Yes, it will be. So back come the Hornets. That's Chris Bornstrom. Steps out of bounds. Pretty good defense there by Jewel. And a 55 remaining.
Back come the Grizzlies. May inbounds it to Jewel. Jewel steps across. Going right side. Drives in, kicks it back out top to Cole Simmons. Simmons going to dribble drive in, lays it up, can't find the range. And rebound Bornstrom. And another turnover as Davison has it. He's going to shoot a long 3, no good. Rebound Price. Price puts up the shot, no good. Going to go out of bounds. Who's they going to call that off of? They're going to call that off of Norman.
Some contact under there and no call on that. I thought Price was hammered pretty good.
So off of Norman. So Grizzlies will keep it with 1:30 to go in the ball game. Price to inbound. Puts the play in motion. Gets it to Jewel.
Boy, look at Graves on him.
Tight. He's played well all afternoon. Trying to get it inside to Jewel, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Graves is the one again on the defense there. He got his hand in there, interrupted that pass, and it went off of Jewel out of bounds for a Rocky Mountain turnover. Will be Hornets. That's Graves with it now. And he'll dribble it back out, kick it to Norman, over to Wyatt Bornstrom, now to Norman again. Now he'll pick it back out to Graves, over to Bornstrom. That's Jeffers for 3, no good.
Rebound Simmons, who gets it to Jewell. Jewell, quick pass to Davidson. Davidson almost pulled the foot, but he holds, gets it to Jewell. Jewell, kind of off balance floater, no good. Davidson there, no good.
Davidson having a rough scoring night tonight. That's Graves with the rebound. Over to Hornstrom. Now Jeffers with it. Jeffers tied up by Lathan, but a timeout called by Pine Bluffs first. So it's only their second timeout, I think, of the game, which it doesn't matter at this point. 63-46, 40.7 seconds left in this one. It started out good, Rob. Grizz were right in it. They playing hard. And then those fouls started to come and add up. And once we had to start putting kids on the bench, it kind of slipped away from us. So
yeah, we kind of talked about that earlier about that. And you play a little bit different. You get those fouls in your head. You let off a little bit on the intensity, whether you want to or not. You're not wanting to foul out of the ball game, obviously, and just kind of changes up the dynamics. But so
yeah, I mean, and just it's a different atmosphere down here, and it always is, and a little nerves, and
that's for sure.
Graves that's number 22, Jaden Fornstrom. Got inside. Did he score that?
No,
too?
that was Wyatt Fornstrom.
So he passed it to Wyatt Fornstrom. Okay, I missed it when I looked for who got in.
Price, long 3. That one falls through good.
So someone's trying to call me here. I'm going to end the call.
And I think that was Alex Graves for 2 points for the Hornets. Back come the Grizzlies. Ethan Price from a pass from Lathan May for 2.
What was the shot on the other end?
I believe it was Graves.
Oh, Graves hit it. Sorry, I had another call coming in, so I missed it. And that'll do it for this one. Grizz fall 67-51 here, and we'll play the Upton Bobcats tomorrow at the event center at noon. But we will be here for the girls' game. There's going to be one game in between. So let's see here. Only 7 turnovers in that second half. Total of 12 turnovers for the Hornets in that in this game. 12 points for Hayes Hornstrom, 17 for Thompson. They held him well below his low, but Steger with the 3 ball kept him in it. 21 points for Steger, 4 points for Graves, 6 points for. Let's see here. I did this wrong here.
Well, look at the sheet. They got it added up.
Do they have it all done for us? Oh, look at that. I'm not used to that.
Yeah,
so 4 points for Graves, 21 for Steger. Thompson was 17, 12 for Fornstrom. That is Hayes Fornstrom. 9 for Tucker Norman, and 2 for Chris Fornstrom. Turnovers, as we mentioned, only 12 in the game unofficially here, and I don't see that stat up there. But
no, they flip them around. We'll do scoring real quick for the Grizzlies. Price was 17. Lathan May was 17. Travis Simmons with 3. Cole Simmons was 6. And Jewell and Allred both with 4, respectively, scoring for the Grizzlies. Turnovers, big turnover quarter was the second quarter with 7, but then 2 in the third, and then 2 in the fourth as the Grizzlies try to clean that up.
Just the 8 free throws, is that right?
Yeah.
They hit 5 for 8?
Yep.
7, no.
Oh, we got
7 for, oh wait, we're off there. We got another free throws in that quarter. They started calling a few, so we got some, so. Is that up there? All I know is 25 free throw attempts for the Hornets to 15 for the 15 out of 25, that is. Let's see, I got it right here. So they're bringing us this stuff now.
Oh, that's good. Helps us out.
The Grizzlies, let's see here. Trying to find everything on here. So the Hornets shot 11 for 18 free throws in the first half. And in the second half, well, for the game, they shot 24. They shot 15 for 24. I had 15 for 25. I probably just counted wrong in my little circles up here. So 15 for 24 for for the Hornets and a total of 12 free throws for the Grizzlies, 7 for 12. So they doubled us up on the free throws.
Yeah, and the only ones who went to the line for the Grizzlies was Cole and Travis Simmons. Travis was 3 for 4, and Cole was 4 for 8. So
we're going to take a break here for this game, and we'll be back. We're going to for the girls will be playing here at 4:30. There's a game actually, it looks like I don't see any teams.
No,
maybe
like
there's a break in between here to clear out and start the evening session. So we will clear out, and we will be back for the girls game at 4:30. Trevin, are you still there? All right, we're going to sign off.